was a big round pile, been there for a while. Now you understand my grief. I'm looking for the poop bandit.
Oh,
The poop bandit. I'm gonna catch them red-handed.
Welcome to It's Been a While podcast. Pow, pow, pow. My name is Xavier.
And it's Dave.
And we are joined by two special guests today. We got David and Ellen from the Hey Poopy podcast. I was on an episode of theirs, episode 94, and this is actually our episode 94.
Wow.
Coincidentally, so some strange
Kismet.
synergy.
Dude,
like
I
this.
dropped a deuce earlier. Well, I dropped two deuces earlier today that looks like a 94. So
Oh, okay.
it's meant to be.
That's the
that
number.
could go. That could be like viral on the internet. You should have snapped a pic of that.
Dude, you never come look at my poops when I ask you.
You got to play some lotto numbers now.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys are probably, I mean, I don't know that many poop experts, I guess, but you're probably the most poop experts I know at this point. But do you, I mean, I'm sure you've learned quite a bit throughout it. I don't know if you'd consider yourself experts or not, but
I don't
mean,
know
you're
if we've done our full 10,000 hours yet because we only have like recorded 110 episodes. So, but I think we're getting very close to that. Like we are learning so much. Like I just learned the other day we have a guest coming on who was born without a butthole. And
What
I
is that?
learned what the technical term to that was.
how
Yeah, mind blown, right?
does that,
pretty
are
crazy.
they're fine though? I mean,
Well, yeah, they were born without it and the doctor saw and made them
He's
a
got a new
butthole.
butthole now. I mean, he's got that's been rectified. No
Yeah.
pun intended.
But he has a
They 3D
man-made
printed a butthole.
butthole.
rectified.
yeah, rectified. I
Oof.
don't want to be an expert. I mean, just through the nature of just surely doing this thing, it's like I guess you just know stuff just sticks in your head. But yeah, after a certain amount, you're just kind of like, oh yeah, that's because of this.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think I said it on your episode. It's the great equalizer. Everybody has to kind of have an opinion on it because
Yeah.
even if you're born without a butthole, that doesn't get you out of it, apparently. There's
Yeah.
Still, yeah.
'Cause you gotta take a shit somewhere, somehow.
I still got
It's
poop.
coming out somewhere.
Yeah.
But-
no. If you look at if you're born without a butthole, where it comes out, guess where? If they don't make you a new one, you
Do I
poo out
wanna
your
know?
pee. You pee
Oh.
out your pee hole.
Would that? I feel like that would kill you after enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I can't imagine them letting that go past the age of 2 days.
Right.
They're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
this kid's got no asshole. We have to build one because there's no way that's gonna work.
Yeah.
When he's
I'm
like
sure that-
20. So yeah, I took a shit out of my urethra. I don't
that's
think
my
gonna-
life. Yeah. I'm accidentally unveiling that at a party to people and
Yeah.
realizing it's not normal.
It'd be so awkward.
I'll send
yeah,
you the
but-
picture, Xavier, that I found on the internet of where it goes.
Oh.
And if you Google it, there's like pictures of babies with no buttholes. Like they put that on the internet.
You give some. Yeah. Those are some dangerous surgery.
Yeah. I didn't look at that
See
far. I
some
just looked at
wild.
the diagram. I just looked at the diagram. I'm like, I'm good. I don't need to look at any actual real photos of this.
Yeah. Not a doctor. Not in the pay grade.
Yeah. Man, I don't want to see that.
But yeah, you always say on your episodes kind of like a review of sorts on your recent poops. So I figured we might as well do that real quick. Do
Woo.
you want to go first?
What?
Just your recent poops, how they've been.
Well, I dropped that 94 earlier.
Right.
I did recently make the switch to vegan though, so my shit's been pretty good, dude. I've been
Really?
not so much the logs I've been used to when I was doing the keto thing, but just wet and wild and
Yeah, keto to
doing good.
Keto to vegan, I'm sure, is a world of different.
Yeah,
that's a-
dude, my
that's a
butthole's
crazy,
been
like-
through it.
Yeah, that's like 180 from each other.
Yeah, that's like woo. Wait, how long are you? When did the vegan thing start?
New Year's.
Oh shit. Okay, so it's relatively new. All right.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I've been all right. Probably nothing to write home about, really. Nothing.
Regular.
Yeah, pretty average, which not complaining about that.
Okay. Nice.
I had a
go ahead,
terrible
Ellen.
shit today. It was a Bristol stool one, just so tiny little nuggets. It was not. I'm very disappointed.
Yeah, I meant to
So-
show you that chart. The chart on different consistencies, shapes, and sizes.
Oh, what's like an S tier shit?
So,
like
like
a
3 or
letter.
4.
I don't think there's any letter. It just goes like so. Like one would be like hard, like constipated nuggets, like just like chunk, like Lincoln Logs. and then 7 would be like just liquid ass.
Gotcha.
And then 4 would be like the gold standard, like the sausage like log.
Yeah, we went right in the.
That's what you
Gotcha.
want. Yeah. So just
That's why we named our company Perfect 4 Entertainment.
It's like toasting a marshmallow, perfect golden brown.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And soft.
Just stick on like another 6 marshmallows and you have like
Yeah.
I went to the bathroom like 3 minutes before this thing started, so that was
Is it normal?
Yeah, it was normal. It was I had to make it quick though, but it was quick. Fast and furious. So I'm like, I got shit to do.
What's
You
your
were
guys'
doing shit.
Yeah.
What's your guys' favorite slang term for poop? Because I'm a dookie man myself.
I like Dookie too. Dookie's good. I gotta start using that more. I like this shit. Doo-doo. Dookie's really good. Dookie's pretty much the goal. I think I gotta start bringing that back.
Classic crap. I like a good classic crap.
You are a crap boy.
I just like Poopy.
Poopy.
I mean,
yeah.
sometimes like whenever you hear anybody says duty, it's really funny, especially when they say it like out of the context. They're like, or if you accidentally say I have to do, that always cracks me up.
I think Duty and Poopy are the most fun.
Mm-hmm.
And then Dookie I feel like is cooler. And then crap's just classic.
I like Growler as well, specifically.
Growler's good. Duke, a good Duke is always good. I like that one.
Yeah, you make a lot of jokes out of the Duke and Dookie.
Yeah.
A lot of wordplay that could happen there.
Got a whole Green Day
I
album
gotta start
to
using
talk
Dookie
about.
more. Dookie's really Dookie's classic. That's a good one.
Dave and I were recently Googling other languages and how they say poop. Like we know what shit is, but what's just poop or poopy? And a lot of it's caca. And I like caca.
Caca's good. That's what my mom always said to me as a young child was
Caca?
caca.
You gotta make caca.
Yeah, that one is good. That one's nostalgic for me then.
Caca's very like, I'm doing a summer abroad thing. That's very like wine and cheese.
Yeah.
In the world of shit.
I mean, it's the translation to most poo is caca.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
But you have to say it with an accent, caca.
Yeah, a little.
Yeah, I kind of like when like moms don't say the word at all, and they're just like, "Do you have to make? Do you have to go?"
Yeah,
Like-
to go.
The forbidden word.
When I was a
doo-doo.
Your
young.
parents say it's doo-doo?
No, like when I was a kid, they would be like, "Do you have a doo-doo?" I'm like, "Yeah." Well, you don't have to. I'm like, even as a kid, I'm like, "You don't have to say doo-doo." I'm like, I know. We can use other words that aren't like so cutesy, but doo-doo was a good one.
My parents, I used to say powder my nose when I'd have to go to the bathroom as
Classy.
Yeah,
a kid. Right?
that's the
A
classic.
6-year-old going, I have to powder my nose.
Is this kid doing coke in the bathroom?
Yes, it was the 80s, so yes.
Yeah, you're like, wow, your kid's addicted to cocaine at a very early age.
But yeah, I got a nice selection of videos to go over. You guys sent me in a couple of them. I had some ones that I had surfaced and I threw into a playlist. And like I mentioned before we started recording, it's a very diverse selection from pranks to fails to just people just straight up pooping in stores. Very like maybe either it's emergency, but some of them are way too casual for it to be any sort of emergency. And then
those casual ones, you're always like, they've done that before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's even more than one attacks with poop in here. And then finally, there's one that's just, I wouldn't call it anything but art. Even though it is a little scary, though.
Okay.
I think I should just do that one real quick. Start it out.
Yeah.
Start it classy
Oh
and just
my
go
God.
down. Whoa.
That looks.
So
Okay,
it looks like this is almost in like a Parks bathroom, or like like the little but like
yeah.
they had a ladder, like it's on the ceiling.
It looks like they used like the stall door, like at the top of the stall part, and I mean, wait, this is a recorder, right? Or is this the video? Because like this for your listeners, this is
Yes, this is on there. Yes, this will be on.
okay, cool. 'Cause I was double checking. I'm like, this is fantastic. I mean, this looks like, first of all, the detail. This person is clearly psychotic. But
Yeah,
that looks
that's
like,
what makes me think this is some sort of cult church thing.
There-
That is.
yeah. This person is like fucking nuts. but it also looks like a really rudimentary version of the Trans Am Firebird logo.
Maybe they're just a big fan or a hater of Trans Am.
Yeah, it looks like a really like a shitty version of that.
Yeah, I don't know what the message is.
Yeah. There's
I
no.
do know they don't care about their fingerprints being on the ceiling,
Yeah,
so they're easy to capture them.
this is
Yeah,
this
this is like
horrific.
when like serial killers like call the news station. Like he's tempting the.
I mean,
fate.
and I feel like there's so much more to the left and to the bottom of this picture that we're not seeing. That's a lot
Yeah.
of shit he's using. He's got a lot of material he's working with.
And
We had a guest on once who worked at Barnes and Nobles, and she'd constantly have to go into the bathroom to clean up books that people would bring in, so they'd have reading like shitting material. And she went in, and the last stall they wrote in their shit, "Fuck you," and we were like, "Well, that's next level." So this is even more higher art than that shit graffiti.
Yeah, and I didn't look into this one too much, but I'm gonna jot this down to see if there's a story, a published
I mean,
article.
this is just. I would be like, you know what? I would just burn everything inside this bathroom. And
Yeah,
start over because there's. I mean, how are you gonna? That looks really dried on too.
Yeah.
Like you gotta get a crazy power. Oh, the poor person's gotta clean this up.
yeah. Godspeed.
Crime Scene
to-
Cleaners Inc.
Yeah,
Shout out.
shout out. This
Yeah,
is
there you go.
sponsored by-
Crime scene. Oh my God. Can you clean that? Yes, we can.
I mean, yeah,
Jesus.
that's a hell of an ad right here.
They must get paid so much. They must get paid so well.
Yeah, they're some true heroes.
I wish. Is the photo getting cut off on the bottom? Can we call that number?
I think whoever posted this chopped it for.
Oh, unintentionally.
So you can probably
Yeah,
Google
which
it.
is bogus because this is like I said, it's a great ad. Like this is showing like we will do pretty much any
Yeah.
crime scene.
Well, what they should have done was they should have had a before and after.
Yeah,
That would have been good.
You know, like, hey, if we can get this out, we can get anything out. Oh,
all right, let's jump over.
This is Aaron Maben joins us live. And Aaron, I have to imagine you were probably a little shocked to see this man there.
Extremely surprised, Stephanie. You know, we were there for a story, gathering elements for this story that's extremely shocking. The Milton teacher had nothing to say about the disturbing and disgusting behavior he's accused of. We found Jeffrey
They filmed him
Churchwell
cleaning
as
out
he
his
was
desk,
preparing
like-
to leave
Of course he's a
Midland
Packer
Park
fan.
Thursday. Do you have any comment on anything at all, sir? Requesting privacy before getting into his gray Chevy Impala and driving away. Leaving the Whitewater Park he's accused of defecating in for more than 2 years.
Wow.
The Walworth County
Jesus.
Public Works Department had to sometimes clean up the
I've
mess
never done anything for 2
5
years.
days a week, multiple times a day.
Multiple times a day. So he's
Jesus.
like,
I feel like, did we do this story on our show? I feel like there was a similar,
you sent
If
this
it's
is one of the ones
not-
you sent me. So maybe
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
because there was one in.
All
Sorry,
right.
I didn't mean to cut over that.
to go
sorry.
out and check on things daily.
Richard Huff is the county public works director.
It was taking up precious time and resources to have to go and
It
clean
was.
up unnecessary human
Yeah.
waste.
The problem got so bad the department installed a trail camera to catch the culprit, eventually gathering images of an Impala and the driver.
And that gave us enough information that we shared it with the sheriff's department.
When confronted by authorities, Churchwell reportedly said he did it for convenience and to be disrespectful. In the same parking lot where
Yeah,
we
no
ran
shit.
into him, there's a working public restroom.
When I was first told about it, I thought it was like a homeless person, someone that didn't have anywhere to go.
Bathrooms
Churchwell
there.
is a longtime teacher of the Milton School District.
Teachers are the people that are supposed to be giving our children education, not
You know that like as soon as he got fired, that was like the talk of the school for kind of ever.
Yeah, real quick though, the lower third for this guy, Tyler Freund, whatever. I love the second line. Enjoys Natureland Park.
Well, yeah, he wasn't able to enjoy it because he
Yeah,
was
exactly.
running into the.
I mean, we did a story similar to this where a guy, I think it was in Wisconsin, same thing, was shitting this against this like in the same park area.
Yeah,
And,
I
like,
think
it was-
I have that one too. I think that one gets said in also.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And the funny part is just that it's like, it seems like they've been tracking him for like the 2-year thing is just like this has been like top of their like we got to get him.
Yeah.
Like this is like
they have like a generic like printout in the office with like a shadowy like
have you seen this man?
yeah with like shit around it. Like I mean, what an asshole.
I know the one that we did the news article on. Like he did get fired, but he got to keep his pension because he was close to retiring anyway.
Yeah, he was like a month away from like retirement or some shit.
Yeah, but he had to pay like a $5,000 fine. Like,
I mean, 2 years. I can't imagine what that. Cause every day you're like this mother. I would. Oh my god, I would just be like, it'd be my mission to find this dude.
Well, and if he's dropping, let's just say he's dropping 2 dookies a day. 365 days a year for 2 years. That's almost 1,500 shits, dude.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's
Every day. This is your job. I'd be like, fuck this. Like this guy. Oh my god, and like I'm glad they outed him. My favorite thing is like in his gray Chevy Lumina or whatever the fuck.
Impala. He's making us Impala owners look bad.
Impala.
I drive a gray Impala. That's fucked up, dude.
Yeah. With license plate. P-O-O-P. Yeah, that's a crazy story.
You gotta wonder if they putting toilet paper next to it? Is that's what's so damning, or is it just kind of like pull up and make it to wherever you need to make it to for the toilet paper?
Yeah,
to me that's not convenience that you have to waddle to wherever you were because you didn't wipe.
Oh, gee, I mean, it's crazy they put those cameras in. It still took them 2 years. I'm like, isn't that fucking Fred from science class?
Yeah, in like 2 weeks, I'd be like, all right, this ain't an animal. This ain't no deer. Get the cameras up.
Oh my god, my crazy ass would have just waited. Like I would have been like, I'm staking this place out until I
catch him and tackle him.
Yeah, because
right
like
in the act.
Literally his pants down.
With the camera and everything, I'd be like, got you, motherfucker.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Look at this power stance.
Oh no.
This is like very premeditated, I feel like.
Oh my god, what is
Get
happening?
Just wait.
Oh god, man. Yeah, I mean, oh.
Making sure the cuff of his jeans is nice and open.
Oh, he's got those boot cut jeans.
Yeah, gotta be boot cut jeans for the
Oh my god.
Some
I
people.
feel like if I'm taking a shit at the grocery store, it's just not gonna come out like where it just slides down my leg. It's just gonna be all in my pants. Like,
yeah.
Like this is kind of remarkable in the sense it just dropped out a pant leg.
Yeah, I almost feel like this is practice. Like he's disciplined to like.
Yeah. Also,
yeah, this is not his first time.
How loose are those pants? I feel like my pants aren't like they're not like baggy or anything, but Jesus Christ, they would never get down past my thigh.
But that's supposed to be a pretty solid turd. Otherwise, he has like a stream of shit down the inside of his leg. You know?
Oh,
He was awful confident.
yeah, he was. I mean, he did the leg cross. He was just like.
Yeah, I mean,
But
he's
also, you're
older.
in a grocery store, a place where you can buy adult diapers. Just get them.
Or go to a bathroom. I don't know. That sounds crazy.
I mean,
Yeah, I
I've
feel like-
shit in many of grocery stores. I've admitted it a lot. Like they have public bathrooms.
Have you ever been in like I know that it's at like Walgreens where you got to go back into like the area that's for employees and you feel like you're like about to get in trouble and you're like, this is weird. And you're like looking for it.
That's like I've done that where I've gone to a supermarket and they're like, yeah, you can use the employee bathroom. You got to go through those like weird plastic flaps
Yeah.
in the
You,
back,
like-
and you're like, where is this?
You're in the break room. You're like, oh no.
Yeah, you're like,
this is
"Get
not
over
it.
here." Yeah, that's hilarious.
Police
This
in
guy-
Colorado
This is another one you guys sent
looking
me.
for a jogger. They say she is repeatedly interrupting her runs to poop in a neighborhood. The woman is known as the Mad Pooper and has defecated at least once a week for the past 7 weeks. I know. Charmin is getting in on the story. The company says if she'll turn herself in, they'll give her a year's supply of TP to help with her runs. I'm not sure if you'll see the Twitter video.
See, this just seems like a good scam.
Totally. Yeah, I'm gonna start shitting.
I need help.
I wish Charmin would give us some money. We got a whole fucking show about this.
Yeah, rewarding bad behavior.
Yeah, it's like a kid screaming at the grocery store and being like, "All right, fine, here's something to like."
Also, who's
please
carrying a
stop
roll?
with
No one's carrying a roll of toilet paper with them. I mean, I guess she could unfurl some of it and put it in her fanny pack. But Jesus.
I love how they always show like there is a bathroom. Look at this nice big building that has a bathroom in it, like in the park.
They also show doggy poop bags. So there's doggy poop bags in the park. So they want the woman to pick up her shit with her own poop bag.
Something happened to this lady where she has to do this like every day. There was something incident that happened at that spot. The parks department or whatever. I don't know.
I mean, we've done a lot of articles about runners' shits and like how sometimes these people like end up shitting in the same place on their run every day. But
not in the open. Like this is fucking like.
No, we did that one article. Remember where the guy was like shitting in the other guy's driveway? Like,
yeah, but okay. What I meant is like they might be going for a run, but they're doing that shit as revenge. There is some kind of malicious intent.
I would immediately be like, "Who do I have beef with? Who would do this to me?"
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Who did I piss off?
Yeah, I feel bad for like the marathon runners have it going down their leg, but this seems premeditated for sure.
Oh, completely.
Yeah, 7 weeks. It's like, all right. You got to think about something.
We all have oops daisies, but
yeah, exactly. Not 7 weeks worth of oops daisies. That shit is premeditated for sure.
Oh, man.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
Oh lordy.
I think this is in. Oh yeah, it says Europe on the truck.
Oh, he's got a bag and everything. Oh God.
Confidence.
Wow.
This one gets good though.
That's what I'm saying. There's
you're saying it gets good, so
Gets
this
even
isn't
better.
even the good part. Like this looks like pretty good to me.
I'm guessing the brake goes out or something.
Oh wow, there's a witness right there.
Yeah. Oh Jesus. Oh, those hands are so he's gonna get in that truck and just touch that steering wheel.
Drive, grab his big gold.
Oh, and he's got a clipboard in there somewhere. He's got to give to somebody to sign something off, and you got to touch it. Oh God.
How about if you have to shit out in the wild like this, look for video cameras. Here we go.
Yep.
That's a good way to get rid of it.
The
He's
chuck.
like, fuck this. Just chuck it over the fence. Wow, this person's an animal. Also, listen, there's cameras everywhere.
Yeah, like this seems like a visible camera that this man could have seen.
He just didn't give a shit. I mean, he's just kind of like, I don't care.
I'm positive my last public shit got caught on camera. Positive.
Do you want to share that story really quick or no?
No, we'll hold on to that one for now.
I'll
tell later.
To pause.
There's statutes of limitations and such.
That's true. That might.
Don't dangle that carrot and not expect us to be interested.
Maybe come back to it and like you just change the name so the way.
I think these next two you said that also.
That's a nice little jingle.
Well, it's the video that got a Fells Point community demanding a response. That is an alley off a busy street about to be used as a toilet in broad daylight. It's disgusting by all accounts. A man caught in the act of using a public alley to dig.
I love how how much news goes to these where they're like,
oh yeah,
writing this. They're they're having people like proofread it. Like, yep.
To me, this is a definite slow news day. They're reporting on this shit. I mean, it's funny, but I'd be like, I mean, if I was Rod Daniels, I'd be like, what are we covering? Really?
Come on, man, I'm a professional.
Where is this from? What state is this in?
I think maybe they
the
say.
community is using that video to get the city's attention. It certainly got ours, didn't it? 11 News I-Team lead investigative reporter Jane Miller is live in Fells Point with the details.
Baltimore
Jane.
City.
Oh, okay.
Well, Donna, that video shows one incident, but based on what we have seen in person, it is not isolated. The video was taken Friday.
See,
just
those
after
are genes you
11
can
o'clock
shit
in the morning.
through.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That'd be
That's what
easy.
I'm talking about.
Upper Fells
My
Point.
man had.
It shows a man
he's
looking perfectly
prepared.
comfortable picking his spot and dropping his pants. All of what comes next is recorded, but we figured you get the idea.
Really?
Cowards.
Victor Corbin is the president of the community association here.
Yeah, this one they just kind of go on to talk about like it keeps happening.
Yeah,
That one little alleyway.
He's like, it's disgusting. No shit is disgusting. Of course it is. It's human waste. Oh my
Also-
God. That alleyway is a good place to take a shit, though.
Yeah. Also with some of these, I mean, like obviously this one's like caught on camera, but with like the jogger ones, I wonder who is figuring it out. That's like sees it and is like, wait, no, that's not a deer, like or that's not a dog, but like sees it enough times to be like, it feels like it must be like on the trail to where you can immediately see the red flag and call it in to the park district, like, hey,
I'd like to see like a big
I mean,
board with a bunch of red
I'm sure
yarn
there's
and
a
different
lot
poops.
of people. You see a lot of the same people, like especially retirees, walking around, walking dogs. Like they just notice every little fucking thing.
yeah,
So it's
yeah,
probably
that
some,
was.
like, local busybody. But this is,
The
I
city
mean,
of
you know,
San
yeah,
Francisco has
that's
problems with fecal matter in its streets. They're well documented over the last year or two. Now that problem seems to be trickling into its grocery stores. That's right. A San Francisco resident named Mike was at a Safeway over the weekend when he spotted a man pooping in an aisle. Photos even showed an open package of toilet paper in front of the man in the aisle. Now, Mike told our sister station, Cron 4, he saw the man going into a nearby Starbucks when he was finished. This story comes as San Francisco is dealing with growing complaints about human feces. The city even has its own poop patrol and has been power washing the streets more often. City supervisor...
Imagine putting that on a resume.
Yeah.
Poop Patrol. It's kind of like the Neighborhood Watch, but more focused on.
Yeah. It's like the Guardian Angels, but for shit.
Have you guys seen the map of San Francisco's poop patrol? They pin every time they see human shit, and the map is completely covered.
No.
There is not one spot that doesn't have a pin in it.
I wrote that down to look that up. That is.
Yeah, it's pretty gross. Well,
Yeah.
and again, once again, my response to that is like, you guys made an app about showing where all this shit is, but we haven't figured out how to like maybe not have people shit on the ground. Like, maybe not have people, like maybe let's fix this homeless thing in San Francisco as opposed to making an app where the shit is. You
Yeah.
know?
It also it seems like it's mostly you're either homeless or a jogger. That seems to be the main people pooping in public.
I love how this
But
guy's
also, this guy went into a Starbucks after. We all know you can shit in a Starbucks, but he chose in the grocery store aisle.
Yeah.
You know, with a fresh.
Well, I mean, look, he's not working with a full deck. Look at the guy's jacket is like completely covered in dirt or whatever that is. He
Yeah,
opened up a pack of quilted TP, just threw it against the. I mean, you
Maybe
know.
he was like angry at Starbucks for having rough toilet paper, and he was like, "Fuck this shit! I'm getting the nice stuff. I'm doing it."
This is a protest.
This is the kind of thing you see somebody like this, you're just like, I'm not even. If I turn the corner, I'm like, you just turn right back around.
Right. You just
You have to
avert
like
the
close
eyes.
this whole grocery store down, though. Like, this is people's food.
Yeah, you got to really clean sweep after this.
You gotta get that crime scene guys to come in here and clean that up.
I mean, I was gonna say at least he's not in the food aisle, but there's a chip end cap right there.
Oh,
There's
that's
some
gone.
fake chips
That's
right
in the
there.
garbage right now. He's like, you might as well just take that with you.
Yeah, those are yours.
Whatever that guy's
man.
name is.
But yeah, speaking of shit in a Starbucks,
And he's shitting in the Starbucks.
What?
He is shitting in the Starbucks
The
right
bathroom's,
now.
like, right there.
Yeah, he dropped his pants. He's shitting right now.
He's holding a cup. What is it? Pee? A beer? Oh no! Right next to the merch.
Somebody call 911. Seriously.
Oh, they're not opening the bathroom?
I'm not mentally ill.
well, maybe there's somebody in there pooping, and he's just like, I'm
not
not waiting in line.
mentally ill. He's like, yes, you are.
Yeah, you are. Your wiener is on camera walking through the Starbucks.
I'm not mentally ill at all. I got issues from detox about the heroin.
Oh my God, no!
He set the cup down.
No, no.
I'm not mentally ill at all.
I don't know why he never got him up.
What? That's my favorite. I'm not mentally ill at all. I'm like, yeah, I think you are.
You get the
I've
pants
always
up,
said
man.
for years, the people who say I'm not crazy are the ones you have to watch out for.
Like, you should be like, let me be clear. I know you don't think you're mentally ill, but you're mentally ill.
You just crapped in the Starbucks, man.
Wow,
That's rough.
that's one of the wildest things I've ever seen. He just kept walking with his.
Here's another here's one of the ones that is an assault with poop. This one's interesting. This one's very
Is
premeditated.
that Tim Hortons? Because that's my favorite.
I have the Tim Horton ones, but this is this is
Oh,
another
not
one.
Timmy's.
Yeah, the Tim
Tim
Horton
Hortons
one is
assault is pretty good.
A Springfield man possibly facing new charges tonight after he throws urine and feces on his attorney in court. 2 News reporter Maytal Levy live in the newsroom with more.
Oh yeah, this one fucking rocks.
When 46-year-old Ricky Hand heard he was sentenced to 40 years, he took out pill bottles filled with urine and feces and threw it around a Clark County courtroom. The video you're looking at is of that incident. Here, Hand was at sentencing for multiple armed robberies. Hand asked the judge if he heard him right about his 40-year sentence. When the judge repeated it, Hand reacted by throwing his own urine and feces around like this, dumping it on his own defense attorney before being taken down by courtroom officials. Clark County Sheriff Gene Kelly
That
says
just means that like he was like, all right, if I get sentenced, I have to have a way to punish my attorney for fucking up, so I have to have these
Yeah,
pill
like
bottles.
I mean, that's another thing. He knew he was getting fucked over, and yet he still was like, I got to do something. I can't just let this go.
Yeah, because like if they were just like, all right, you're free to go, and just we got to make sure you don't have anything on you, and then you get caught with the bottles full of.
Okay, I have 2 questions for this one. One, it had to have been in the chamber, or he was like sitting in his own shit. Like the timing is just too perfect that right after they sentenced him to 40 years, this is when he starts flinging. And 2, is he sentenced for more time for flinging said shit and urine in the courthouse?
Yeah, at the beginning, the guy said that he might be facing new charges.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, all right, 45 years, bro. Like,
Yeah. I'm like, I'll take another 40 on just for that.
yeah, just double it.
Wait, did he? But he said it was in a capsule. He like shit into like a
Yeah,
little like.
I think he had 1 pill bottle of pee and 1 pill bottle of poo.
Yeah,
had
so
him
he had, like-
ready.
Oh, so he did have it ready.
Yeah, he had it
Yeah.
ready to go. Yeah, that wasn't just like.
So completely premeditated.
Yeah, if I'm going down, my attorney's going down with me. Is like it was his mindset.
And also,
Oh my God.
total side note, when that lady that was reporting this thing, she looked like she worked at like Home Depot or not home like or
Or
Office Max
Outfit.
or something with that weird
Staples.
that weird like the Staples like.
Oh yeah,
shirt.
this guy Staples.
I was like, what's up with this shirt? Like, wow. Like this is what I love about local news. You're like, yeah, I can't take you seriously.
Also, yeah, this is just as the local news. Like, all right, we got a stray dog and the man throws feces at lawyer. That's on the docket today.
Dude, like the lower third guy must have been laughing his ass off. Like, man throws feces at lawyer. Okay.
This girl in the shirt is probably just an intern, and they were like, "We're putting you live on because nobody else wants to tell this story. So wear this T-shirt, like, so you can look official."
I
There's
think-
no way.
I think they just give him that shirt for like the stories that like no one cares about, or like to make seem like I'm hip.
Because she's like an intern.
This is like Friday, TGIF news.
And what if this was her big break? What if this was like people caught onto this and it was like, yes, you got a knack for this. You nailed it.
Yeah, I'm just looking at this lady like, where are the paper clips? What aisle do I find
Toner
envelopes in?
Yeah, it's like radio stations to get on. You just gotta like try and get in at holiday time because that's when all the hosts are trying to leave. With news to get on, you just gotta wait till someone takes a shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because like
Wait, I
that
think we
other
just
jabroni for
wrote
the
a
poop story,
movie.
dude.
If
It's
I
like
was
the
a
se-
judge, that guy would have gotten. I would have been like, okay, well, we're just gonna tack on there 30.
Yeah, double it, man.
I could
You
do this
blew
all
it.
day.
I think you guys just wrote a movie though. Like you should be like an intern at a news channel, and you can't get your break. Can't you get your break? And then realize if you're just the mad shitter in town, like create the problem, then you get the news.
It could be like the scene from Jaws where he says, "I'll catch your shark." She's like, "I'll report your story." She raised her hand from the back.
Yeah.
Of the room.
Exactly.
I'll do it.
I'll do it.
These next two are all-time favorites of mine. Classic, classic zoo videos.
Nice.
Oh shit! I think I've seen this one before.
Like, oh, he's dancing.
Everyone gives you the star, and then
Oh,
dude, that is a Hulk Hogan during the NWO level heel turn. That is incredible.
it is.
Oh, man, her face.
Like, my favorite. They got grandma.
Oh, it's so good. It knew it was like, I'm going for her. I'm making
Yeah.
I'm making an example out of her.
I'm kind of psyched that happened because like I'm not a big zoo fan, so I kind of love that monkey's like, oh, you want to see a show? Okay.
Right? Yeah. Pointing and
Here you go.
laughing 24 hours a day. Check
Yeah,
this
huh?
out.
All right, here you go.
Man, I thought it was bad when I went to SeaWorld as a kid and got sprayed by the orca.
For sure, but I love the fact that he's just like, you're getting this. You want some of this?
Oh my god.
It's all over her. Oh my god. That's
Yeah.
I feel like that thing just slid down her onto her. scarf.
There he is.
Whipping food at him. He's
Yeah, I'm like,
stop.
I'm like, don't do that. Don't do that.
See him?
He's like, oh, you want to throw something? Okay.
Show his teeth. He's like, quit. Giving you ample time.
He's like,
Look. Oh shit! He's. Oh,
Uh-oh.
damn it. Look.
Ew.
serves you
fuck.
right.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Oh shit! See-
You're okay.
No, you're not
Yeah, it's like
okay.
you-
You are
Let my
not
shirt-
okay. You have shit
you're-
on you.
Oh my god, that dad
Dad's
is
like
hilarious.
vomiting.
The dad's hilarious. He's like laughing. He's like, are you okay? Oh, that is.
Dad's
I
saying we're
went
doing an
to-
aquarium next time.
I went to the lion sanctuary once, and the lion was like passing by us, and he growled at me and then turned around, and the woman was like, move, and I like moved out of the way. I was this close to getting sprayed on by a massive lion. Like, he tried to piss on me, and I was like, oh my god.
That would have been bad. You would
Uh-huh.
have just had to go home. It's
Straight
like-
home.
Yeah.
You would have gone to the gift shop, go to the bathroom, gone to the gift shop, and bought every like T-shirt.
I was so close. She was, and if that woman wasn't like, move, I would have been standing there like, what's he doing?
Was she just some other lady at the zoo, or is she?
No. She was like a volunteer that
Oh,
worked
okay.
there. Yeah. And
Oh.
she was like telling us about the lions, and he like growls at me, literally looked me in the eye, growled at me, and
Not like you.
whipped around. Yeah. And was like, I'm pissing on you.
He's like, I don't like you.
Wow.
Yeah. At least they
Thank
give the monkey showed his teeth. The lion gave the growl. At least they're like, hey, listen, warning. All right,
Warning.
it's
Yeah.
happening.
He's like, you think I want to be in this cage? None of this is happening.
Yeah. Yeah. Nature,
Oh my
nature fighting
God.
back.
I love how in this video the dad's like, it's okay. It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
like it's not
Please.
okay.
She's like, look at poop on me. It's like, you kind of deserve it. He's like, sweetie, you deserved it a little bit.
And then, so next up we got a couple pranks. The one you sent me of a certain fella on a subway.
Oh yeah, that one's great.
Oh yeah, this is.
Carrying case for it.
Dude, my eyes are on that lady on
Pre-COVID.
the left.
Yeah, to see what. Look at her. No. Yup.
Oh.
And we out.
That dude don't care.
Why did it take that long for them to get up is the question.
It's like, I'm not moving from my spot. That's prime real estate on a New York City subway. And two, I mean, I love this, but this is clearly some kind of prank, obviously. 'cause
Yeah. He's
no one
pranking.
is-
The wiener out was
Surprising. I
that
thought he was
was
going to
It's a
cut it
bold
short.
move. I mean, I gotta say that's a next level prank because my dick's not coming out in public. But this guy, yeah.
Yeah, that's the risk of actually doing this in the prank form.
Yeah, that's
This
a
guy
real
in the
quick
red is-
felony too.
Oh yeah. This guy
This
in the red
next
is like, you ever seen a dick before? It's like, relax, guys.
Ever sat in
I
that
mean-
cockpit, Timmy?
Yeah.
Dave and I have gone over a lot of subway shits, and this is actually the best one I've ever seen because it wasn't on the ground or on the chair or you step in it. At least
Right.
it was held
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, I just love the dedication of just having that, like, and it not being a prank and just being like, just in case. Like, I got this with the carrying case and everything.
It's just so. I mean, those two ladies were like, peace.
But yeah, I mean,
It
I'm
took
sure.
them a while. It took them much if I think as soon as I saw the toilet paper, I'd be out, and they
Yeah.
waited till pants were down. So
Yeah, I mean, look,
it was a little slow.
again, like when you get a good spot in the subway, it's hard to give that up. It is.
Or at least
got a
maybe
long way to
say
go.
something before he pulls his pants down.
Like, hey,
hey,
buddy,
bro.
what's on your mind, bro? What are you about to do?
Yeah. Gonna take a shit, just so you know, FYI.
And this next guy, he's an icon. So there's definitely a lot of like things like this that are staged, but this dude is definitely doing this to people like at his college.
Yo, homie.
Me?
Yeah.
What's up?
Are you celebrating Thanksgiving by chance?
I think so. Yeah, I'm going to my friend's house.
Oh, I just wanted to say I'm thankful for you, bro. You want some? You want some turkey?
I'm good, bro. Thank you, bro.
Really?
Yeah, I don't feel like turkey right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to say I was thankful for you, and that you mean a lot to me.
I really appreciate the gesture.
Sweet.
Yeah, no, he always like he messes with them, but he never like leaves them really wondering. I mean, I'm sure they tell people about this for years, but
yeah.
but he doesn't like leave them on like a sour note at least.
I mean, hey, he had a whole turkey.
Yeah.
Do you actually need help? Maybe, bro.
What do you need?
I think I'm stuck.
You think you're stuck?
Yeah, I'm stuck. Can you help me?
That's a big question. Stuck how?
On the toilet.
Okay. Yeah, let me, can I finish up here?
Yeah, it's all good, bro.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I just unstuck myself. I think I'm good. I'm gonna just wipe up and go then.
Okay.
Thanks for offering the help, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
He like talks like with like the cadence of a child. Like, thank you for helping me. They're offering.
Those are relatively nice pranks. So I've seen people like take Nutella and put them on like people's white Jordans and shit under the saw.
Oh no.
See, I feel like some of those might be because that'll get your ass beat, dude.
Oh,
like,
hell yeah. Also,
I think we should find this guy and interview him for the podcast.
Yeah, Stall Bro. He's
Yeah.
Bro, yeah.
So here's the third one I got of him.
Happy Halloween.
I like that one.
Hey, bro. Happy Halloween on the other side.
Bro, you're lying.
Here you go.
Thanks.
You're welcome, dude.
I mean, that's pretty fucking hilarious.
That's great.
You on the other side.
Other side, bro. Happy Halloween. I mean, that's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Although
Dave,
that-
I could see you not like if that happened to you, be like, I'm not taking that
I want to
chocolate.
kick that shit back in the others.
Yeah, and I like how both of these guys are like, "Yep, I'll take some chocolate."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like my heart would go up into my throat. Like even if someone said even if someone said hi to me
Yeah, I
while we
don't-
were
yeah.
both side by side, I would like panic. I'd be like, what
I'm with
do
you
you
on that.
need?
I'm like, why are you talking to me? First of all, if I saw the help me sign, I'd be like, clearly this is a prank because where'd you get the pen and the paper?
Yeah. Yeah, why didn't you just say help
Yeah.
me?
But still very funny. Very
That
funny.
guy's a saint though for being like, yeah, let me just finish and I'll see what I could do. Like
I would have been like, no, I can't help you. I can call someone to help
yeah,
you.
I'll go get
Yeah.
someone whose job it is to help you, man.
Yeah. I'm not gonna open that door.
Now this one might be the worst date ever.
I've certainly never had a date like this before. So we had a lovely meal out. We decided that we'd like to continue on back at my place. So we got a bottle of wine and went back to my house to watch a documentary. She went to the toilet, unfortunately it wouldn't flush and she decided to throw it out the window. Now my house is a bit quirky, the bathroom window doesn't actually open out to the outside garden, it opens out into a little air gap and there's a double glazed window between that and the outside garden. So unfortunately her business got stuck in the air gap between the two windows. She was reaching into the window with a plastic bag over her hand to try and reach the poo out of the window. Now she couldn't quite reach, obviously, it's quite a deep window, so she basically put her head and her shoulders in through into the window. She was then upside down in the window. She did manage to grab the poo in the plastic bag. She passed out to me, I put it back in the toilet, that was...
See, that part, the fact that he was already in the bathroom, he glazed right over that.
Yeah.
That at a certain point she was like, help, come in here. I need you to help me do this.
Why was she throwing it out the window? She was too embarrassed to flush it? Like, what
Yeah, I think
fuck?
the toilet wouldn't flush, so she didn't want to be like, hey, your toilet's like clogged up and my like poo's in it. Can you fix your toilet? So she was like, I just got to make it look like a dog. Did it?
But this guy is so British. He's like just so like polite. He's like, no big deal. Cheerio.
Also, why is this on the news?
Because the firefighters.
Fortunately, at that moment, she asked me to help her get out, and she was stuck. She was a lot calmer than me.
She's just inches away from where the poop would have been, too. Like,
Oh, the photo though. Jesus Christ.
She was a lot more cool, calm, and collected than I was. We did actually finish the bottle of wine and decided to call it a night there. The window's going to cost probably £300–400, which just isn't money that I have available to me. So one of my friends actually suggested that we should set up a GoFundMe page.
What?
Oh, that's wild.
Wait, are they going on another date?
Oh, I didn't even see that. What is?
Oh shit! I'm.
Well, I'm really busy with my dissertation at the moment, but as to what the future holds, I don't know. She was certainly a very, very nice girl.
That's what I wanted to know.
So friendly. You're a nice guy.
It's like, it's not off the table.
I mean,
I hope
he's
they get
like,
married.
I'm surprised. He's like, and I married her.
Yeah, what a How I Met Your Mother story that would be.
Oh my god, that's genius.
Let me pull up the clip of the firefighters. Yep, there she is. The first night we met.
Hey, sweetie, Dad, she wants to know how we met. Oh, well, please don't tell that again.
Let me just show you the clip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just turn the telly. Here we go.
Oh, this one's wild. I don't know if you know anything about this this fight.
I don't know anything.
I don't really know like MMA like cage fights. But this is crazy. This might not be America Ruckus in the Cage. I'll skip a little.
Oh! Uh-oh.
The dude that won is like, what the hell?
Like, come on, man. Fuck. No.
It's like he's bleeding, but it's shit.
That's bad, dude. One of my favorite wrestlers, Darby Allin, tells a story about his finisher is called the Coffin Drop. He just drops off the top rope with all his weight and lands on someone. And he's made multiple people like shit and throw up from hitting him with that finishing maneuver because it's just like full weight on their gut.
That
Talk
is
about
like
kicking the shit out of you.
it's like when you step on a ketchup packet. Just completely.
It's got to go somewhere.
This is so disgusting. Like I wouldn't even. I'm like, hey everybody, there's no more fights.
Right. If I'm in the next fight, I'm like, yo, we're gonna stand up, no takedowns. Like, let's box.
Also, I mean, I don't want to shame this guy, but I'm like, I feel like I could fight that guy. He didn't look like that. Like. I'm like, there is no sense of athleticism in that guy.
It visibly got the shit beat out of him. I'm like, I'm confident and I'll take him.
Oh, that's humiliating.
But even Dave was saying it's not blood. Like we talk about that all the time. How like if somebody's bleeding, you want to help, but if somebody's covered in shit, you're like, get the fuck away from me.
Yeah.
You're like, I can't help you, man, at all. So please leave, or stop moving. Just stop fucking moving.
Yeah. Be like, please give me something to stop.
Yeah. Slash, you're cleaning this up. The ref, when the ref walked back in, he's just like, he did that head shake. He's like, I do not get paid enough for this shit.
Yeah, because I feel like at this point they're like, all right, we're gonna take an extra intermission.
Yeah.
Because we can't start right away.
Yeah, like what? Oh God, that's vile.
Next fighter just forfeiting. Like, nah, I'm all right. I'll take the loss.
No, dude, they gotta replace that whole mat. You can't have people getting cut up and next to like poop bacteria. There's no fucking way.
But look at the guys in the audience. Those 3 guys on the top left.
Yeah.
You can see they can smell it. They're like,
Yeah, they're like, oh no.
I love that
Yeah,
it's
that
called-
guy's got his hand like fully.
Mm-hmm.
They're like,
oh, shit. I love that it's called Ruckus in the Cage.
That's the only time you don't want a front row seat. Also.
No.
Yeah, splash zone. That is the splash zone.
Ew.
Gross.
But all right, we're in the final stretch. We got 4 more.
Cool.
And there's some solid ones.
All right.
Really?
Peep this out. This is the shittiest thing
I've seen
you're
this
gonna see
one.
all day. I'm gonna just let you watch it, and then I'm gonna break it down play by play. Down play.
This takes his knee
All right,
out.
Peep this out. This is the shittiest thing you're gonna see all day. I'm gonna just let you watch it, and then I'm gonna break it down play by play.
No.
Is that Michael Rappaport talking? It sounds like it.
I don't think it is, but it sounds like him.
He's really like having an existential crisis here. He's like, why am I on the ground? What happened to me?
I feel like the guy in the white who's on the ground totally has a lawsuit coming. Like, even though the store's not in charge of the shit, like, there's something happening right
He's
there.
like, I'm
That's
suing
why he's
somebody.
lying there.
Someone's
Yeah.
getting sued.
And then finally at the classic Tim Hortons one.
Oh,
nice,
so
nice little
good.
warning.
Little warning. Oh yeah, I've seen this.
You like know this conversation. Like, if you've seen this video, you know she's screaming at him, "I'm going to use your bathroom. Let me use your fucking bathroom."
Yeah.
He's like, no, please, come on, it's
All
not
the
not
people
my
to
fault.
the. Oh yeah, here we go. The people to the right, in the booth.
He's like, last chance.
He's like, what are
Don't
you
do
doing?
this.
Are you fucking serious, lady?
He's on the phone. It looks like too. He's like calling somebody. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. My first day on the job, and the manager told me I can't let customers use the bathroom.
When I see shit like this, it drives me crazy that politicians have the balls to be like, we can't make the minimum wage higher. It's like, fuck you, dude. Like,
Yeah.
you do this job.
At the very least, you should get a fat bonus if something like this happens to you. Like,
if
it's
someone
stupid.
shits on your watch, you get the day off, and you get a 2
Paid
weeks pay.
leave.
2
Yeah.
weeks pay, like in one shot, plus double overtime, because that is just like.
Yeah, they say
Well,
go.
this is Canada, so probably if it's at Tim Hortons, so at least
They got Tim
like-
Hortons. They got Tim Hortons in the States.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Nice.
from Michigan. They're pretty popular there.
Oh,
They got
okay.
Buffalo.
Close.
They're,
to
they're,
Canada.
they're around. But
Finish
way.
the video because this is just the beginning.
Yeah.
No.
Boom, bare hand.
Oh nope. Oh,
That was a 90 mile per hour
hells no.
pitch.
You know, this is the video that started our question: pants versus floor. Like,
Oh, really?
literally-
Okay.
Yeah. I saw this video even before we started recording the podcast, and I was like asking our private Facebook page, pants versus floor. If you guys have no choice, where are you going?
Pants.
Well, this was more like an anger shit. I would say
Yeah.
like she chose floor, but it was more like, okay, I'm just gonna do it here.
Yeah, it
But
was a rage shit.
I would kill this bitch. I'm sorry. I sound like fucking. I do not want to advocate violence, but Jesus Christ.
But you wouldn't kill the other people who've been shitting in grocery stores and everywhere.
Sorry, I'd kill all of them, but like anybody who's throwing shit at you, that's what I mean. It's like, are you fucking kidding me?
Because you were saying the thing about shutting down like the grocery store. This went near the coffee. Like this is like, all right, everybody out. I'm sorry. Like,
That's what I mean. It's just like this. I mean, oh god, that's just horrible.
her and the guy in the courtroom, match made in heaven.
Yeah, totally.
But that
We've
guy would
interviewed
definitely
people
kill.
who've worked at public pools or have like gone to a pool, and if you shit in a public pool, you would think, okay, pool's closed for the day. They have to drain it, clean it. No,
Same net
just
they use for the
scoop
leaves.
the poop up and pour more chlorine in, and like,
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, our other co-host used to be a lifeguard, so.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they just pour it where it was and be like, all right, kids, yeah, if you don't want chemical burns, just stay away from the.
Yeah.
Swim on the other side for a few minutes till it mixes.
They just put some floaties in that one section. Just don't go over near here.
Have you guys watched that the Action Park documentary? Oh,
That sounds
my
interesting.
I've seen a little bit of it. I haven't seen the documentary.
It's one of the best documentaries.
It's about this old in New Jersey. There's an old amusement park called Action Park, and I used to call it Class Action Lawsuit Park or whatever. Because
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
just so
stupid
the rides were
dangerous.
crazy. Like people were just like getting killed, like not killed, but like just getting fucked up left and right.
Yeah, I jotted that down. I want to watch that. And that
It's
also
good.
just made me think of. Have you heard of the show? I'll have to figure out what it is. I'll send it to you. It's like this little old lady who lives in like some mountains, and she's got like a couple workers, and they make like knickknacks and jewelry and like memorabilia out of like animal poop that she like scavenges.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I figure
clip.
you might have heard of it.
Yes.
No, I've never heard of that.
Oh yeah, I had
meant
like
to
at
watch
least
it.
like 3 people send me that clip. It's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, we saw the trailer, and then I meant to watch it, and I forgot about it. I wrote that down too.
What's it called? Turdy Works?
Turdy Works. That is what it's called.
Oh, maybe I did see that. I think I saw a preview for that, maybe or something.
Yeah, we're gonna have to watch the Turdy Works soon. And then I think this is our youngest culprit here.
Ooh.
He goes in the liquor aisle too, which is extra ballsy.
He's got his camo shirt on. No one's gonna see me.
Already suspicious. Look at him scoping it out.
Yeah, he knows.
I'm just nonchalantly looking for some wine.
He's like, yeah, what's up, Merlot?
There are too many people walking by.
Wow, that's pretty big.
Yeah, he was awful slick about it. I'm not gonna lie.
That kid's gonna be the best criminal.
Просто мотай и все. Там обрежется.
Got the workers watching the audio.
Jesus Christ. Oh, here we go. Like, what is that? Oh, they have no idea. Oh my God. Are they gonna step in this?
They can smell it.
Yep. No. Look. Oh, fuck. It was so close. Stepping in.
As you see.
Oh.
No!
Yes.
In the sandal.
This would have been. We should have. I mean, if we had not all seen this before, we should have bet on this. Like, okay, will he step in this?
Oh my God, he's trailing it.
Oh, this.
My God.
Because that's what you do. You just tell.
I'd have made a scene.
Oh yeah, this will not stand. Where is the fucking match?
I'm getting free groceries, bro.
Yeah.
I want
Everything in
my-
this basket free. Where's the flip flop aisle? Because I need some new flip.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be like, anything you can fit in the basket, dude.
Yeah. I'm taking all this bottle. I'm taking this bottle. No, that's horrible.
But last but certainly not least, it's got a fake voiceover of it, like a guy who does a lot of fake voiceovers for videos, but it adds a lot to it.
All right, we got the fucking surveillance video, so someone took a shit on my floor. Is this the fuck? This motherfucker stealing something? No, that's it. That's it. Ah!
Whoa!
Ah, that's the fucking animal that shat on my supermarket floor.
That's Michael
Holy
Rappaport.
shit,
Yeah,
it
I was
looks like
about to say.
Charlize Theron when she played a serial killer in that movie. You sick fuck you.
Oh, that is his. Okay, that is his name. I have heard that name before.
That's
Fucking
Michael
Superboy,
Rappaport right
bro.
there. You sick fuck you. Holy shit! Could you imagine?
But yeah, that's I think a great finisher for my little selection here.
I would say Xavier,
I'm exhausted.
fantastic clip selection. Ellen, thank you for also sitting in our clip. I mean, such great stuff.
It's curated to its finest. I
Yes.
mean,
The curation was just top notch.
it was like a wine tasting where it just got better and better.
The bouquet.
A little bit, yeah, everything, whole variety.
Jesus Christ.
Xavier, you're officially a shit sommelier.
Yeah, man. Dude,
That's
I cannot
resume.
believe people shitting in the supermarket. It's like, what the? It's like, go to the bathroom.
And there's some that weren't as good of shots, and I'm sure there's ones I missed. Like this did not deplete the well. Like there is.
Oh yeah.
There was one that I think. Oh my god! I wish you had. I mean, it was on the internet for a while. I think it was in London. This woman walks into the grocery store, or a mall. The double doors open up. She walks in. She's got a dress on, and a poop drops out. And a guy falls right behind her, steps in it, and he's like looking. He's like, "What is?" That's stuff in human shit. Like it's so crazy.
Oh.
Yeah. I've seen dead bodies in New York. I've seen a woman blowing a guy on the sidewalk. I've seen guys jerking off between cars. Everything, like homeless people doing God knows what, shitting, whatever. The one thing that really took me over the next level is in Union Square. There's these grates where the airflow for the subway goes, and this woman in a skirt was talking to her friend, standing over the grate and just pissing. And I was like standing behind her, and I was like, what the hell? What is she doing? Like, I literally, that was the one thing that I was like, and now I'm ready to snap. Like for 24 hours, I was just like, if she's pissing into the grate, which is going into the subway, which people are probably getting drips of stuff.
Yeah. Oh, true chaos.
I have seen that. I mean, not seen that, but I've seen people piss, like taking shits, all kinds of crazy shit.
We were saying maybe Dave could go on your guys, and you can tell your public one then. Maybe, maybe enough time will pass for that to not be
hell yeah,
holding up in court.
Yeah, we'll run it back. I'll come discuss some fecal matters.
Yeah, like you know what? Like, yeah, go over
you
the
don't
story
have
in
to
your
say
head.
your
Take
name.
Out,
and
take
alias.
out anything that might incriminate you, and then let's do it.
But keep like checking that it looks like you got a lot of the clips from like live links or whatever. Just keep checking that website, making sure you're not on there.
Like,
I didn't even think about that.
It's crazy the amount of cameras that are out there. Like you're just like, oh, someone's watching this.
But hell yeah, thanks for coming on, guys. It was a blast. My eyes and mouth literally hurt from laughing. It's a fun one.
Yeah, everyone go check out the Poopy podcast. Learn about what it's like to not have a butthole. Learn about some poop.
Yeah, I'll put the links in the description. You can check that out. But it's been a while. Peace out, everybody.
There was a big brown pile, been there for a while. Now you understand my grief. I'm looking for the Poop Bandit. Hello. The Poop